Hey, y'all. Surprise.
Not too fun, is it?
Everybody's like, oh, heck no.
We probably would have
Not
had double the
again.
audience. It was just you. But happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 195th installment of the Hot Mess Express with the gorgeous Miss Didi of Didi's Findan right there. And I, Foxy's Fishes, thank you all for joining us this evening. I hope you're having a fantastic day and a great week so far. How have you been, Miss Didi? I know you've had a rough week, but how has your day been?
Can you spell characteristic? Can you write a definition for trait? Can you? Yeah, it's been those weeks. And I'm sort of glad school got, put out because of anticipated bad weather that we didn't really get a whole lot of. But
Yeah.
that kid was so far behind. We had so many back assignments that they take too long.
Yeah.
And she can't get them done in the time frames that they give them. And then, of course, she's not going to do them when she gets home because she has to do other stuff, and she don't want to do other stuff for 5 or 6 hours after she gets home. And I don't blame her. But we caught up a bunch of stuff, and hopefully it makes her feel better about getting things turned in and getting points for it. So, but that's been my life for the last couple of days.
Going to school with a youngin'.
And just so you know, Branton showered before the stream, so he's fresh and clean.
But is he dressed yet?
Well, he said he's feeling good. I don't know. I'm feeling good.
Yes, I'm glad that you were able to help Butterfly catch up with school. Being remote learning. Oh, yeah, well, learning. Yes, kitty.
Learning is fun. That's what I've been trying to tell her for about 2 hours this afternoon.
And apparently,
she's not behind it, but I'm trying.
She's not behind. She's on her own time. And I see that Linky has joined. Let's see. Are we required to be dressed to watch the stream? I guess. I guess not.
We're not really required to be dressed now either.
Well, YouTube guidelines and stuff.
Well, we could be under, something blocking from like here down, and they would never know.
True.
Yeah.
Unless you're wearing a turtleneck.
A fake turtleneck that stops right here. One of those Dickies they called them back in the day.
Yeah. Gosh, it's chilly today, and that's the only thing you have on. Sounds about right. Let me go through and say hello to those who have joined us in chat. Oh, Steven says, I'm going to take something off when the stream starts from now on. It could just be a sock, though. You never know. But is anyone watching while they're pooping? Probably, because that's what YouTube is good for, helps you relax.
Certainly reruns, or replay crews.
Yes. But I want to say hello, happy Thursday, and welcome into Didi's Findan, Fijon Tank Dicks, CR Fish, Bionic Bigfoot, Branton Lightcap, Stephen P., Andy Carson, Mark Sterlson, Jenna P. What are we always yelling? Nancy B., Dennis Christensen, Chew, Sweet Acres Koi Farm, the Tank Tickle 2. You changed your name again, Hatsuni. The Tank Tickle Toonie. Tank Tickle. I keep saying Tank Tickle. That's great. Love it.
A tank tickle. You tank a tickle.
Lisa and Jay, MNC Aquatics, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Geek Boy, The Zen Ginger, Mr. Pickles. Hello, it's been a while since you've been in chat. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. GRB Aquatics, 3G, Vibes Aquatics, Fish Family, Fish Tank Barn. Hello, guys. Happy Thursday. Hope you all are doing fantastic. Oh my goodness. I know. I didn't even mean to say that.
Did you see Fission by any chance?
In
He was here
chat,
before the stream started.
um, not. I don't think I've seen
I think
him.
he did a hit and run.
I see him at 5:30 saying hello.
Yeah.
And then I don't see a Fijon since then.
I saw
But
Sunset
I
about to say
know
hi, Fission.
he's got a busy household, so he's
Yes.
probably listening and lurking.
Looking and working.
Exactly. Oh, and welcome in, Vinoxky. Thank you for joining us. So it has been so cold here this week that we really haven't done anything outside because it was like down to -30 at one point. Right, 3G? That's what I was thinking. So we like did a lot of indoor stuff, and it's just typical tank maintenance and all of that stuff. So while we were trapped inside so we didn't freeze to death, I went through and sorted hatch 3 of the axolotls, and I went through and counted them. I did take some video of them, so I can show you guys the video and talk through it while I show you it. They're getting so big, and please excuse the ring light. Although I am a YouTuber, I still don't know how to YouTube properly, so you're all just going to see a ring light over the water because I don't know how to hide it. So this is batch 1, 2, and 3 that we had in the tanks from hatch 3. Tank 1, we put in 20 axolotls, and at this cleaning we had 18, so we had 18 survivors. And these guys are past the failure to thrive. They're eating very, very well. And they're so cute.
Look at that little blonde one.
Yeah, melanistics and leucistics. There's a dirty leucistic in here. There might be a lavender. I'm not sure. We're going to light candle them, as I call it, here in a little bit. But these guys are doing great. Now this is tank 2. We also put 20 in this tank when they were teeny tiny tadpoles, and now there's 18 in here as well. So we only had 2 failures to thrive in here as well. These guys are ginormous. Some of them are the biggest bellies ever. Now bear with me.
So is that a 10% death rate so far? Is that 10%?
Yes, I believe so. So so failure to thrive. So usually when they're teeny tiny, they struggle to eat. Some of them won't eat for some reason, and that's typically what happens. So they're past that. This was the struggle bus tank. So we put 22 in there, and these were the smallest guys, so I expected to have a high failure rate in this tank. And out of the 22 that we put in there, we had 13 that survived. And that's actually pretty good for how tiny these guys were. And look how big some of them got since then. They're ginormous. So there's wilds in here, there's axanthics, there's the cystics, and most of them glow. And we're going to be showing you them glowing here in just a little bit. You do get to see the lavender in the second tote, but only for a split second because they do not like the light I have to use to show you guys. Jerby says, so same broods or separate broods in separate tanks. Same hatching, different tanks. So yeah, these all are doing awesome. So very proud of these guys.
It was very cool.
So this is tote 1, glowing. We have some, they really are super precious. Sorry to cut you off there. So we have the super glow leucistics, because if you look underneath, even their bones will glow. That's a lavender there for a split second, the big belly. But it's hard. They just want to scoot. And then we have a bunch of melanistics in here, but with the darker ones, it's harder to see them glow. It's easier to see it in their eyes because their eyes are an intense green. So these guys are doing great. This is tank 2. You'll see the lavender for just a split moment because she's fast. But these guys all have right there. These guys all have great color. And we try to chase her around for a little bit. There she is. So she's a leucistic
And you know it's a
lavender.
female, you can tell.
Well, she's purple, so I'm just saying she.
Oh, okay.
He, she. I don't know why I do this, but usually I call the white ones girls and the dark ones boys. Maybe I'm a little biased. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's just how I differentiate. So this is tote 3 with the 13 in there. And there's some good coloration in there as well. The leucistics are so very intense. So we have a lot of super glows this hatch. And I don't candle them this way often because they don't like the black light or the black light, but it's the only way I can get the best color on camera for them. So yeah, that's all the totes. They're doing great. So currently when I counted these guys and added them into the final numbers, we are currently at 102 baby axolotls in the house.
So if these are all the same fruit, what you did, you separated them by size, basically, to give them a fair chance.
In this hatch, yes. So
Okay.
I have 3 different spawns from the same parents that were spawned several weeks apart. The first spawn was actually from Shane. He has my bloodline from my non-glows, so his laid a bunch of eggs and what is it? I don't even remember when he laid eggs. I want to say about 3 months ago already, because they're reaching 4-ish inches already. Shane sent me some. I had 11 survivors from that because it's very cold. They got lost in shipping. Oh, they hatched in the mail. So we had 11 survive from those guys. Then we had a batch from Brian's, Peplin's sister. Her axolotl spawned, and those are glows. So that's the second hatch we have, and those guys are currently, I have some back here in this tank. I have all the leucistics. There's 17 in there. And then I have 12 melanistics because they live in the sump in the rack of the axolotl rearing rack. And then I have the youngest guys, hatch number, I have 4 sets of axolotl eggs. Okay, so the first one is from Shane. The second one are the biggest sump guys. The third ones are the ones currently in the rack, and those are some of the lavenders, leucistic and melanistic. And then I have these little guys over here. So that's 4 different. Wow, I overdid it this year. I really outdid myself this time.
Well, thank goodness you have the rack with the automated water changing things.
Yeah, so we have Brian built a rack that holds 24 1-gallon containers and on a 20-gallon long sump. So the water pumps up from the sump and drains into each container. And then when the container reaches its fill level, it overflows into the outflow and back down into the sump. And it's really a good way to keep the lottles clean because they're dirty little babies. So I like to raise them in smaller containers. And then when they get a little bit bigger, about eating size, when they like to eat each other's size, it's about week 3 for me that I've noticed. That's when I start separating them out and putting them into the rack. And that rack comes in so handy. Yes, this cat just wants my attention. So I'm going to bring her up here. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi,
Parkour. Oh, goodness. And if I missed anything in chat, I'm so very sorry if there was anything important.
There's been lots of hellos, and everybody's just greeting everybody. We've had a few pop in. Rachel,
yes,
Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats. And was Cheryl here before? CPR Cheryl.
I see
Who
Bougie Bish. I see Monster Fish Gal and Boots and Cats have come in. Redneck Aquatics. Thank you all for joining us. Hope you're doing well this evening. I'm actually caught up with chat. That's what I was like, wait, am I missing anything in chat? That's crazy.
Well, Cheryl's had two streamings this past week. She went on with Elle Fish Tanks on Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night, maybe as a warm up, I don't know, but Saturday morning she busted it with Mexicali, and that was a nice. Mexicali knows how to talk. And he don't stop.
Yeah, he does.
But, it was a great interviewee type stream, and of course, a visual cherry was popped on my stream this past Friday with Nancy B, my sister.
Know.
It was fun.
That was so awesome.
I have to apologize because she said, I'm not planning on staying the whole time, but we wouldn't let her down. We didn't arrange a code, signal or something. So if she wanted to run earlier, thank you for staying anyways, even if it was against your will.
I think she was just waiting for one of us to take a breath for her to be able to speak. That's what it was.
Well, we got a lot done that stream, so she enjoyed it.
Welcome in, Richard.
It was good to see her too. So
yes, and happy birthday, which is what she was up there for, was her birthday. So I hope you had a fantastic day, Nancy. Yes, and if you guys did not catch Dee Dee's annual live stream, definitely go back and rewatch it because it was such a good one. Really enjoyed it.
and thank y'all for helping me because I had absolutely nothing other than gathering names. I had nothing. Nothing.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we did. We completed the fishy list. So the fishy list has been finalized. We have all 50 names on there, and you never know when we're going to go and draw one of those names on the fishy list. Jenna says, now Nancy will be on every stream, right? Hopefully. It was so awesome hanging out.
Because once Jody P's cherry got popped, she was everywhere. So we'll see.
Well, I definitely hope Jody's a lot more comfortable popping up on camera now. Because I know she was so scared and nervous like we all were in the beginning. But yeah.
And we all think it's going to be so scary. But if you're the guest, that's the way to learn. And to get more comfortable, because trying to push buttons and remember and all this, you're like, your mind is so focused on all these things, you can't remember where you're going with the conversation. Well, maybe some people can. I couldn't.
It's easy to get lost around here. And Melvin, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday to you. So anything else? What else do we have?
They're not going to let her. They're not going to let her forget.
Next up is Zen Ginger. You know what, Jeff? I'm surprised her brick hasn't hit you yet.
He's going to get that wizardry stuff put on him.
Yeah. When you anger Zen, she throws bricks from very far away, and they usually land within a few hours. So just watch out for that.
Play if you want to.
And she says,
she was welcome to come up. Do what now?
Bougie says, sign me up for Zen's live stream.
She would probably have the most attendees in 2 years.
Probably, yes.
For her first live stream.
And that would be awesome. We would all be there for sure.
Absolutely. And now I got to get rid of this ad.
I got something cool in the mail this week I'd like to share with you.
Ooh.
It's not really fishy. Well, kind of fishy. Well, you determine. But I got our cake topper in the mail. Look how cute that is.
Well, that's very penguin-y.
It is. I'm trying to show you the house. It's very tiny just for us there. It has the date there, but I love it. I love that
It
so
is
much.
precious. It is cute.
So I'm very excited about that. We've been starting to collect a bunch of stuff for the wedding. Started building my bouquet because I'm going to be doing flowers and shells. So I got the flower part down. I just got to work on the shell part. So starting to work on that. So it has been ramping up.
But you know, something that I did not realize until I saw that, I didn't know if you were going to take his name, because nowadays everybody does different stuff.
Yeah.
But I see that you are, apparently.
Yes.
And never thought to ask, but I figured it'd come out sooner or later, just in conversation. Not that I, didn't sleep nights wondering about it, but it is something that happens different for folks.
You know what, GRBO is actually thinking, how hilarious would it be if Brian came out as a penguin and then I magically appeared and I was also a penguin. Zen says, Nancy, I can't ruin the illusion. People will be bored to cheers watching me be a deer in the headlines. Highly entertained trying to tell you to unmute yourself. Jody says, I'm right, sorry, just got home and welcome in, Jody P. Hope you're having a fantastic
I guess we can't talk about her anymore now that she's here.
And you are not late, you are just on time. We're actually just talking about a little bit of the wedding stuff. And since Jody's here, I should probably show her since she's our cake designer. Welcome in, Scotty. We got the cake topper in. And there it is, Jody. How cute is that? I love it.
That is precious.
Perfect. So perfect. See, I've been getting that stuff starting to be squared away. Been fumbling with the website still. I'm gonna have to call in some more assistance on that. Send up the bat signal this weekend to work on that. We still haven't heard anything from the Southern Wisconsin Fish Swap, so we're still on the waiting list. Hopefully we get a table. Jody says, OMG, that's perfect, isn't it? It's so cute. And it's acrylic, so it can have multiple uses.
Yes. And you can recraft that afterwards.
Yeah. Yes, this cat keeps tapping me on my shoulder. That's why I keep looking over here. She's like, Mom. I don't know what she wants. Maybe here. You want the laser light. So I'm going to play with the temp gun for a moment. Oh, yeah, and we have our hen party again this weekend, too. So this Saturday, the meeting of the great minds gets together and helps me figure out what the hell I'm doing for the wedding. So we have our monthly meeting to catch up with that. And other than that, it's been pretty chill. So axolotl sorting, wedding planning, distracting the cat.
I have some fish news.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm proud to say the 3 glass catfish I got a week ago are still out and kicking.
Woo!
What did I get? Oh, I bought 2 strawberry shrimp for the salt tank, and they are doing good. I don't know if they have eggs in salt water or brackish water or whatever, but one of them is loaded with eggs. I just saw that today, I think.
That's so cool.
And I had discus eggs pop up.
I'm so excited for you about those darn discus eggs. Woo-hoo!
Which I didn't even realize they were old enough yet. Didn't realize I had a pair, because they're kind of dumb and stupid and don't want to participate with you like other fish do, and they hide. But I had one that's been hanging around the MagnaFloat, and there was eggs on the MagnaFloat. I was gathering some shrimp out of a tank, and I was just taking a break, and you just stand there like, I don't know how long they've been there because the fish has been hanging around that thing for a couple of days. But since they were in with angelfish and stuff, I was told probably take them out. And since I couldn't take the parents out, I just took the eggs out. Kind of wish I'd have left them in a way, because I think they would have taken care of them maybe and just removed. I did remove the angelfish, so if they have more, there's no angelfish in there. And the other fish in there, so maybe they can make. But some of them have hatched and are wiggling and like floating in front of the Magnafloat because I just moved the whole Magnafloat. That's how
Oh
easy
my,
it was. And I gave
when
them a different.
when you sent me that photo, I was like, oh my goodness, pull those eggs because I know it's in a community take. Because that is the easiest thing I've ever seen a fish spawn on. It's literally just stuck there with magnets, pop it off, move it in another tank, and just hope that the babies do well. But you have wrigglers. I'm so excited for you,
Of course,
baby
now
discus.
I went back into something that I had thought about like later after I did it. Like they usually eat from the slime coat of the mama fish for a few
Yeah,
days. So hopefully there's enough slimy in that tank that I don't
yeah.
know if it's going to be or not. We'll see. You know, I might have destroyed a whole batch of eggs. I don't know, but I know I have a pair now. So uh, maybe I'll get some, maybe I won't. But, you know, at least I know that it's possible if I figure out a way to work everything up. So it was cute. It was so
Yeah.
cute. And they are the
Well,
tiniest little
when
things. And
I
they're
was,
just,
yeah, it's so cute. They're just dancing. Now, when I was discussing that, when I was talking to Brian about that your discus had eggs and like what you were doing to like with the babies, he said that if you are pulling them from the parents, you can feed them powdered foods. So
okay.
they should be hand powdered foods.
And I do have some of that.
Yeah, we don't use anything special. We just powder down our normal foods. Like I'll powder down some of my Dr. Basileers for certain fish. Certain fish we powder down the tetratropical granules. Um, Other fish, we have the Hikari carnivore pellets we powder down. They need a protein-rich source. So those are the ones that we use. But I think you can pretty much powder whatever you have. That's just what we use for our fishies, and they do well.
Plus, that tank is kind of greeny. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping with, you know,
Ooh,
because of my lack of knowing that maybe, you know, maybe some things will be enough right in there to help counter my mistakes, maybe.
yeah.
But speaking of foods, I did make another order today with Keith. Haven't seen him around that much lately, but
Yeah.
his side is still out there. And I went out and got some things that I had kind of run out. I still have lots of food because I ordered
Mhm.
the longest batch last time, but certain things I guess that were my favorites are gone. Well, maybe not my favorite because they probably don't taste any better to me than the next fish food, but you know, the fish went through
I was gonna say, since when are you eating fish food?
Not that I haven't swallowed some because like little bits of shrimp pellets and all, they're so big for like shrimp tanks that just have a few shrimp. You have to bite them and break them because they're too
Yeah.
little to grab and break them with your fingernails. And so lots of times all the crumbs don't come out. So you
Yeah.
can shrimp pellets probably won't kill you because
Um,
I've done it a lot.
just so you know, my internet is acting up, so I don't know if you're cutting up or everybody, or if you're cutting up just for me. So I heard most of what you said.
Well,
So I
you
don't
were
want you to think,
partly a little bit here
okay.
and there earlier, so because you said you were having issues, so I think it
Yeah.
might be your end. But if anybody can let us know for sure,
Yeah. It
uh,
probably is me because my internet has been hot trash all week. So, but
and I
Rachel
did
said,
see that Jesse with Sally Aquatics came in, and Richard of Go with the Flow.
yes, I see Mexicali Salients. Love to trip one. Night Owl. Just one more fish. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining us. And Rachel says, I used to powder foods until I realized all my foods have powder at the bottom already. Yes, they
Yeah,
do. But sometimes I run out and I need to powder down some more.
and
Night
Stamp
Owl
says
says,
it's your end is cutting out,
okay.
but
Tis
yeah,
Wisconsin.
we're gonna do what we got to do. If she disappears, we'll roll with the
Yeah.
punches.
Yeah. Speaking of which, it's already at the halfway mark, which means it's time for the member video.
How many
Oh,
members are you at right now?
currently, we are at 129 members to the
Oh,
channel. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you all so very much for your support. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Without further ado, here's your member video.
God runs through jungle shadows. Gods in sky casting down their arrows. Axolotl swims in the moonlit waters. Escape the fate, avoiding sun's fiery quarters. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. On the stars that whisper old tales, in the streams where life prevails, Zulalo turns to sacred salamander, hiding from the gods' cruel gander. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Mystic flow of ancient rivers, in your wake the fear delivers. Survival in a dance so divine, brave the gods cross the line. Salty tears in the ancient lagoon, echoes of a past under the moon. Solar spirit in the water still swims till the end of time, avoiding sins. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Mystic flow of ancient rivers, in your wake the fear delivers. Survival in a dance so divine, brave the gods cross the line.
It was just a hair too short of a song, so I had to add it here. 129 members to the channel. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you. Thank you so very much for all your support. We greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I think that lots of people enjoy that song. I really should just release it on the channel so you guys have it just to play. I don't think it's in the the water change playlist, but I should upload it so it is. Because I know a lot of you enjoy that. So, but Didi, on your last live stream, we picked the last 11 names for the fishy list. That was crazy fun. I absolutely loved it. And you know what? Boots was super lucky because she won twice that night. That's crazy.
Yeah, because we refreshed the wheel. We did a couple tricks that we don't normally do. And so people could get there more than one time in the same night.
Yeah.
We were bound and determined to get her done.
But I was thinking tonight, why don't we draw the winner from the fishy list? We pulled it out, dragged it out long enough.
Yeah, it's going on almost 3 months.
Yeah. It's been a great run, though, but it's for a great prize.
Yes.
Bunny says, Didi, how long have you had them? Is it possible you brought home a pregnant female from the store? Either way, I'm so happy for you. I've always wanted a glass cats and several other invisible type fish.
No, I've had them since the clash last year, so I don't think they carry eggs that long.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, I have 3, and 2 of them always run the third one away. And the third one, you know, I really have to struggle to make sure he gets food because he gets run away by everybody, the angelfish, everything. So now that the angelfish is out there, I do have an extra discus, but that's a scaredy cat anyway. So I don't see him even approaching where the new eggs might would go. If he does, I don't know where I could put him, but
Yeah.
I don't think he could survive any other tank because he's so scared.
Aww. Well, hopefully he could just live in there in harmony with them.
Yeah, and maybe so,
Yeah.
I'm
Fingers
hoping for it
crossed.
anyway.
And Jody apologizes for missing your stream. She watched the replay though, and she missed Nancy.
She went to bed at 8 o'clock that night. She's tired. She works hard. It's okay.
She works very hard, so that puts you to bed early most nights.
Right. And sometimes I struggle at 8:30 knowing Steven's coming on at 9:30, and there's no reason why I don't see Steven and Jenna, but sometimes I'm like, if I don't move, I ain't gonna make it. I got to stay on my feet because I can't. And then sometimes I still don't last through the whole stream.
I know, like a lot of the evening streams, I'll be there lurking, and when 9:30 hits, literally it takes toothpicks to keep my eyelids open. They just start closing on their own, and I am fighting to keep my eyes open.
Yeah. It's just about 4 years ago, I was popping up on streams at 2 o'clock in the morning when people were streaming late. It wasn't nothing to see me pop up on them.
Now, I think this might be really hard to read. Of course, right?
It was happening. We could not use the Fish Fam link giveaway wheel because people had to be able to enter their their account names. And everybody might not be here, but you don't have to be here you do have to respond within 2 minutes. Isn't that what the rules say? But you don't have to enter anything because it's just for the people on the list.
Still don't look any better. For this, I don't we should have talked about this beforehand. I don't remember people even had to be present to win this for the final wheel or not. But I think
they have 2 minutes.
The 2 minutes, and you can regift this one, but you couldn't gift your name on the list.
Correct.
But we can go through and say all of the fishy list names that are on there, all 50. Bunny, welcome in. Clicks Images, welcome in. Since it's hard to read, so we have Liquid Zoo, Aquarium Daily, Shane's Tanks and Bowls, Fish Nerd, Sketty Nona, Vibes Aquatics, Shady Grady, Elaine, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Kalish, Geek Boy, LJ Shrimp, Jody P, GRB, Bunny Viper, Scotty the Fish Freak, Lisa NJ, Jody P, Clicks Images, Geek Boy, Mystery Snail Guardians, Jody P, The Zen Ginger, The Nano Aquarium Guy, Jim's Fish, Mystery Snail Guardians, Big Steve's Glass Boxes, Fish Nerd, Fish Dreams, Uncle Smiley, Scuba Stevo, Nancy B, Only Oscars, Teddy Nona, The Hogginses, Branson Lightcaps, CR Fish, Kalish, Whips World, Geek Boy, Mark Sterlson, Eric Wyrock, Zen Ginger, The Nano Aquarium Guy, Nathan Hovey, Vibes Aquatics with a capital I in there, I'm sorry. Scotty the Fish Freak, Boots the Cat, Outdoors Man, and Boots of Cats once again.
And we do have multiple places that you can request that you get the gift certificate from. If you're overseas, we can do the PayPal, and if we would prefer that you spend it with Fish Fam, but as long as it's somewhat fishy related, that's what we're hoping for. And if you want $100 gift certificate, say to the Clash, that kind of stuff can be done because that's all still fish related. Steven says if you win, you have 7.5 seconds to type in chat. That's not true. It's 2 whole minutes. You have time to almost call somebody.
Bunny says, Foxy, I'm very excited about your wedding. Thank you, Bunny. It is September 26th. Yes. Can you tell us the penguin story again? We might need to hear it again for custom gifts. I will talk about that tomorrow morning. I actually wanted to talk tomorrow morning on the live stream about the events that led me to the Fish Fam and the proposal to Peplin. So tune in tomorrow morning for that. It'll be a good one. So no, I'm not doing it again, Branchen. You either heard me or you did it. So now I'm assuming we can do the wheel of awe here. I'm hoping we can remove names here. Can Stephen or Jenna verify that for me? Can we do the last man standing with this wheel? Because I think we should. We made him wait this long. Why not a little bit longer?
And while we're just kind of waiting, she's also looking for a second photographer for the wedding. So if you're going to be at the clash and you have photographing skills and all that kind of stuff and want to donate your time for that, we are looking for some extra photographers because we have one that has think they can come, but work schedule may change and then we're down a photographer. So if we get a couple, that kind of just takes the pressure off of any one group getting pictures. So we could have several. And yeah. Jenna, did she answer?
Okay.
You probably just remove each name manually and scan it. That's the Zen Ginger who doesn't know because she doesn't stream.
Steven said yes. This is the original wheel I started with in 2021. I remember that, but I don't remember how it worked. It was so long ago already.
Okay.
Wait, is she expecting skills for her wedding? You got geek skills. It's okay. All right, but if you guys are ready, we're gonna see who gets awed first. Okay.
Good luck.
Here we go. First name off the wheel.
We don't have the cool music, I don't think.
Do you see a name that popped up?
No.
Results. Mark Sturlson. What is that even?
Oh, okay. Now I can see it.
Where?
Or is that there was a page? Is that a different page?
Yeah, I have to go over to results, and then it says Mark Sturlson.
Oh, so each one, okay.
So Mark Sturlson's the first one off the list. I'm so sorry, Mark. So what does that mean? I just literally manually delete him off the list? I don't know, Stephen. What's the matter? Come on, Purple Axolotl. We have more, Nancy. There's more in the third hatch. Okay, so I'm assuming I go down there and delete. Where's Mark? Oh, they're not even in order.
He was number 41. Is he gone now?
Mark Sturlson, there he is. So just delete him off the wheel. That's what I got to do. This is gonna be great. Okay, second.
Does it give you a number of names or just their names?
It says up here entries 49. So
okay.
That means that one's taken off the wheel. The second result is Mystery Snail Guardian Snail Sisters. I'm so sorry. Yes, there are 49 names left now, Stephen. I'm so sorry.
She was 26 on the list.
Yeah.
Stephen says it's being a butt.
It is. Of course it is. This is the hot mess and nothing can go right. Okay. All right, here we go. Next result in now.
Oh.
Elaine. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Who?
Elaine.
Who? Oh, Elaine.
Elaine. Yes, Elaine. Number 47.
See, Mr. Snow Guardian, I still see her.
Yeah, she's on there. Number 4. Only Oscars. I'm so sorry, Auntie June. Stephen, why is it just doing this? I don't know. It's being a big butt. Okay, so remove on. This is going to take forever, but we're already committed to this, so we're sticking with it.
That's right. Does the advance button matter? Do we know that? Zen is asking, so.
That's a Stephen question.
Yeah, it's not for us. We're not pushing any of the buttons.
Yeah, I don't. I was just told to use this, and then Jim's fish. I'm so sorry. You were the next one off the wheel, Jim's fish. Maybe I did something in settings.
I saw Annette still has one more chance because she's on the other side of the wheel of
Yes.
the paper as
Look
well.
how many. Geek Boy has 3. Jody P has 3. I had it alphabetized. It has to be something in settings.
Steven's putting the blame on us.
Probably. Sounds about right. And that was who's that one? Nancy B. No, I'm so sorry. As I look frantically for your name to delete you off the list.
She's 32, I see.
Yeah, I got her. We are now down to 44 entries. Oh, one of Geek Boys has fell off. I'm so sorry, Geek Boy. You
Geek.
still got another 2. And shuffle. Like an entry. I'm flustered. Liquid Zoo, I'm so sorry, Matt. I think
Oh, well, he was the first one on the list, too.
I know. I'm so sorry, Matt. Aquarium Daily, no. Top of the list, too.
Who's second?
A little easier. Fish nerd, sorry.
Is
You still have
this
one
thing
chance.
counting?
You have one. Yeah, it is. We're at 40 entries now. Christmas music. And that's in between. So that's the Nano Aquarium guy. I'm so sorry, Jay. You have one more chance, though. Ooh. That was Scotty the Fish Freak. Scotty, I'm so sorry. You still have one more chance, though. And that one was My Fish Tanks Aquatics. I'm so sorry. There he is. The cat keeps touching me. The wheel's messing up.
I thought you were going to say the cat's in the cradle.
No, she's over here touching me. Please play with the laser light, Mom. So that one was the Nano Aquarium guy again. I'm so sorry, Jay.
Did you see Steven's last remark?
I did not. You have to read them to me. I'm not on
It said under after spin, you should have display pop-up checked. Do you have that?
Under customize?
It says under after spin. You see a tab at under.
It says no sound, volume, display pop up with messages. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it works now.
Yeah.
Mystery Snail Guardians, I'm so sorry. Thank you. You saved this day. Oh, see our fish. I'm sorry. Better luck next time, love. Oh, Bunny Viper. I'm sorry. Okay, and it is taking the names off, but this is so much easier. Thank you, Steven. Vibes. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to do the birthday song too. Lisa, I'm sorry. Am I going too fast for you?
No, it's taking them off anyways now, so.
You don't have to worry about it like that. Oh, Marty, I'm so sorry. 30 more. Outdoors, man. Aw, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Nathan, I'm sorry, but that's a good song to go out on.
it was.
Aw, vibes with the capital I. I'm so sorry. Not the nerd. Oh, I'm so sorry, nerd. Double Kalish. Remove all instances. No, we're just going to remove one. I'm so sorry, Kalish. One of the geeks. I'm so sorry, geek. G or B got real big there. Oh, not the Hogginses. I'm so sorry.
The Hogginses.
That's what I like to say. Oh, Gerb. I'm so sorry, GRB. Oh, Jody, I'm so sorry. You have one more chance, though. Boots. One chance down. Mini Boots, cross all your fingers and toes. Oh, Shady, I'm so sorry. Oh, Scotty, I'm so sorry. This is the game of awe.
Yeah.
Oh, is any one of two entries down? So sorry. That makes me a little dizzy.
And Matt wanted.
Go ahead.
LJ. Matt wanted Stephen to take note of how you sound really sincere when you say you're sorry. Maybe lessons he can take.
I kind of like how Stephen does it. He's like, oh, man.
Me too.
Laura, I'm so sorry. Not Big Steve. I'm so sorry. Better luck next time, love. We got one more Jody P down. Jody, you have one more entry on the wheel. No, not my bestie, Shane. I'm so very sorry. Uncle Smiley. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Smiley. Not the whip. Whip, I'm sorry.
Whippersnapper gone. That's
Oh,
right, Stephen.
no. I'm so sorry, Boots. Oh. Scuba. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sketty. You still have one entry on the wheel, though. Oh, Clicks, I'm so sorry. And we're down to 7 more names. Our lobster. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Eric. Kalish, I'm so sorry, but you went off to some cool music.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. We are down to 5 names. We have Zen Ginger, Sketty Nona, Jody P, Geek Boy, and Branton Lightcap. Is
Wow.
Branton actually pink under this wheel? We'll find out. Oh, no, Jody, I'm so sorry.
Well, being they're all assigned the same color, he can't blame it on that.
True. We're down to the last 4. Here we go, guys. Oh, Sketty, I'm so sorry. Final 3, Branton, Zenny, and Geek. Oh, Branton, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
You weren't pink. Okay, we're down to the loser and the winner. The most losers.
I really
loser,
thought he
and
had
winner.
that one since there was no color involved.
I know, right? That's why I kind of did the wheel. That way nobody could be like, oh, I'm going to win because of this color. No, we all have
And he's all clean to be able to accept his prize.
Maybe he needed to stay dirty. Maybe that was the key. But we have Geek Boy and Zen Ginger. So here we go, guys. Final draw. Good luck. Right on the line. I'm so sorry, Zenny, but congratulations, Geek Boy, and here's your victory spin. You are the winner of the 50 list.
And make sure you respond within your 2 minutes, Geek Boy. Because I know you're here.
You
just responded.
I know, but I don't know if he knew we were talking to him. So,
Geek Boy, respond.
Zenny says, I'm going to go cry. Don't cry, Zenny. I'm so sorry. I really am. We're doing that wheel makes me feel like
Geek Boy. Yep, he's in here. He's in here.
Woo-hoo. Congratulations, Geek Boy. You have won a $100 gift card to the fishy place of your choosing. So please send me an email with your option, and we will get that gift card out to you. Thank you all so very much for participating in the fishy list. And congratulations, Geek Boy. That is so awesome. That was 3 months in the making.
Yeah, that's what staying power will do for you.
Yeah. You never know when the fishy list was going to pop up. So that was pretty cool. Or how many names we were going to add at a time. So that was pretty cool. Let me say hello to those who have joined us since I've been doing the wheel. And I see Clicks, Hoggins, Ed, and Hip Hop Hillbilly. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. We are super far behind. And I still have to do the birthday song before we head on over to Vibes. So let me put up.
Well, Zenny, you were almost there. Almost
I know. So very close. But you know, Geek stepped on you and got over the line. But I want to say a very merry birthday to our shoalmates, Nancy B, 3G, Hippie John, Mystery Snail Guardians, Maine's Tails, Fur and Fins, Silver Creek Aquatics, Garcia Aquatics, and Jen Hughes Little J, who turns 14 today. A very merry birthday to you guys, and I hope you have another phenomenal trip around the sun.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, shoalmates. And I see Hip Hop asks, does anyone have any experience with the Aquarium Masters LED lights with plants? I do not. Maybe someone in chat has some experience with them, but I've not used those. Is there anything more that we need to talk about before we head on over to Vibes?
That concluded that fishy list, and we are talking about what or if we're going to do for new stuff. And maybe we'll get a chance to work it out before next week to let you know.
Yeah, you never know what's going to be in store because Didi comes up with some long ruled game.
30 years in prison is all about the rules, baby.
And she's strict about them too. So. Yes, Geek Boy, congratulations once again. Happy birthday.
Can you play him a congratulatory video, maybe?
Oh, yes,
sorry,
I
stepped all over you.
Oh, yes, I can. How about if I play them? You know what? Since Geek won, why don't we play Geek Dancing?
Come on over if you wanna have a good time. Don't more playing around, but now's the time to cross the line. Show me what's inside that soul, let you feel mine. Come on, instead our mind and bodies intertwined. You don't need to fall to the call, cause they said so.
An awesome celebratory dance there, Geek. Congratulations. Jen, you're coming in late, but coming in hot. Oh my goodness, welcome in, Jen. Definitely go back, listen to the birthday song. Happy birthday, little Jay. Oh my goodness, I read that on Facebook this morning and I got teary-eyed. Seriously, he's growing so fast. It's so awesome. And I hope you had a great birthday. Welcome in, Kalish. I see Jen Yu. Speaking of, the Nano Aquarium guy. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining us. After the That's one of my most favorite movies. I love Monty Python. I quote it to Brian all the time. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Makes it even better. Yes, we're going to be having the morning live stream in the morning, Foxy AM at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. If you're up in the morning, tune in for a cup of coffee. Wake up right with Foxy AM. I'm going to be talking about, definitely for sure tomorrow, I'm thinking about this a long time. I've been, with all the wedding stuff going on, I've been very reflective. So I want to share with you guys tomorrow morning the events that led me up to me finding the fish fam. So, and as Bunny requested, I will tell the penguin story again. So we'll talk about that in the morning stream. We're also going to have the member stream this Tuesday, Helpline and I, at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So tune in for that as well. Jeff says, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Thank you for choosing the Hot Mess Express for your transportation.
Oh, but you got another milestone on your channel, too.
I hit 1,600 subs this week. I'm so excited about that. I feel like it took me forever to get to 1,000, and I'm creeping up on 2,000 pretty darn fast.
Well, just give us a video for that one, too. Let's just do videos for everybody.
I think when I get to 2,000, though, is when we'll do our next milestone giveaway. But thank you all for helping me get to 1,600. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness. It's just, we're growing fast here. And I think we have an awesome community, solid, caring, like-hearted people. And those are the kind of people I want to be surrounded with. So thank you all for joining us this evening and every Thursday, showing up every week, supporting us and all the things that we do. We couldn't do this without you guys. So it is because of you that we are here. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Miss Didi, is there anything you'd like to say before we head on over to vibes? Oh, we should pick a hashtag. Would chat like to write up some vibes hashtags that won't make him blush too hard? Is there anything you'd like to say before we head on out, Miss Didi?
No, I ain't got nothing. Everything is too dirty for vibes. That goes to my mind. Think of anything clean after Geek Boy's comments.
Yeah.
He's ruined it.
And Zenny says, was I supposed to keep my arms, legs, and other body parts in the whole ride? If so, I'll do better next time. Well, if you didn't, you should probably just be like, what was the name of the oblongs that had arms and legs, and he was just a body and head? That should be Zen by now. He got off last.
You have another
boy one. Jody says Zen. Scotty too dirty. Steven says Kika. You got breeding. What would do best in a 40-gallon with an EVA? Maybe two yellowtail spiny eels, geckos, and 2 hillstream loaches. Electric blue acara. I haven't kept electric blue acara, so I don't know their temperament. So I honestly can't say. I mean, the hillstream loaches will be fine. Bristle noses are fine. Not sure about spiny eels either. So I would need to know more about their temperaments to tell you what would best
I don't know
work.
about them either.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, my electric blue cars are not mean to anybody. I even had one dwarf rasbora, emerald rasbora from those I had a long time ago, in with the electric blue cars and the discus, and he's still in there.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't, from personal experience, I don't know their temperament, so I don't want to be like, oh, this should be fine, and then they rip it apart. So
these are nice ones. I had the other two that picked the eyeballs out of their sister. You know.
Oh my goodness! Well,
she has no eyeballs at all.
So yeah, email me, let me know, and I can further help you with that. But Geek Boy suggests Geek got off last, and this is the second time we saw that, so that's what it'll be. It'll be fine. Geek got off last. So that's all we used to go on to Vibe since we're stepping on him 7 minutes now. That's how community split. Well, if you guys are doing good, maybe some rainbows will do good for you. But yeah, send me an email and we could further discuss that hip hop. If you want, you can also check our community tabs, both mine and Peplin's. We have a list of stock options that we have upcoming for spring. From when our website opens, we have them posted, the stock list there. If there's anything that interests you, let us know. Otherwise, guys, thank you all so very much for tuning in this evening. We're going to see you on Over with Vibes with hashtag Geek Got Off Last. Hopefully he doesn't turn red from that. Thank you so very much for your love and support this evening. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. And whether you are a participant, lurker, or replay crew, I already said we love each and every single one of you. Go and call your loved ones, spread some love, spread some kindness, because the world can use so much of it all the time. Just be a good person. Do some random act of kindness. And don't tell a single soul. Hi, Kelly. Bye, Kelly. We're going over to Vibes.
Oh, I do have one thing to let Geek know. Don't send her an email for a gift card for 1-900s. Not doing it.
But you guys go. We'll see you over at Vibes with hashtag Geek Got Off Last. Kiss your fishies. Call your loved ones. Spread some love and kindness. And just be a good person. Love you all. See you in the morning. Mwah. Bye.
Here is her mom now. Here is her baby now.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Sally calls them the cat. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss?